Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nico V here, back with another episode of Partner in a Year, the series where I do a weekly journal documenting my Twitch journey to trying to get the title of Twitch Partner within the span of 1 year. Ironically, I'm uploading this to YouTube, but then again, I can't really upload to Twitch, can I? But anyways, that was just a weird thought I had. I don't know why I just talk about it. We'll get into what we did last week. Not much to report. And by not much to report, I mean that like there wasn't anything like particularly special. This week was another kind of like filler week, but I will say that my average viewership is going up, and that is really good. I'll get more on that later. We'll go over the summary of what we did. So Monday we did Minecraft. We did the donation rewards where we just built some stuff, hung out. We talked to some people. We had some good moments. And I did the rewards for the charity stream. So people got their names on the walls, people got their names in the hotels, and stuff like that. Although I will say that my chat still hasn't decided a schedule for me. So I will do that, but like those guys need to get it together. What are they doing out there? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so and Monday is when I noticed that like I feel like my community has actually grown a little bit. Not by much, but I think that there are a lot more regulars than there used to be, and that's for sure. Um, I'm seeing like more familiar faces in there. I want to say I'm getting like 4 or 5 new people, which is cool. I'm very glad and I'm very happy that we are slowly growing because, as you guys know, I talked about it a little bit the past couple months. I feel like I was kind of stuck in a rut. Like I was getting followers, I was getting people getting in there engaging, but the returning people wasn't particularly high. But I feel like now that is kind of happening, and I feel like the channel has taken its next step. Not like a huge step, but like a step forward. Which is a big thing to me because I feel like we've been on the same step for a while. So again, to everybody that's a returning regular, thank you guys so much. And then after that, we beat Fallout 1. I could go on for days about how much I loved Fallout 1. Just the atmosphere of it all. The learning curve in the beginning is something to get over, and I think that's because I was born I was born pretty late. I was only like 2 years old when Fallout 1 came out. So in terms of gaming, I was born like kind of late. I was born in the era of like Xbox and consoles and all that. Um, that's when modern game design kind of shifted towards like holding your hand a little more. So to play a game that was as unforgiving and like not helpful as Fallout. There is not a single tutorial in Fallout. You have to press an F1 key and it'll tell you how to do everything. I didn't even know that you were supposed to do that, and somebody told me. But once you get over like that hump and you like really immerse yourself in the game and you just kind of accept that there's a lot of jank in it because it's a dice rolling game and shit's bound to happen. So and also save scumming, you got to save scum a lot. Save scumming is not something that I like to do very often in games, in modern games at least, because I feel like it gets rid of the challenge. But Fallout, that's just part of the game. And once you kind of like accept that and come to terms with that, it's a very immersive game series. The world building's really good, and the aesthetics, just everything comes together kind of perfectly in a way that I feel like the new Fallouts have not even really been able to touch on. Even New Vegas, I think New Vegas is still my favorite Fallout overall, but um, Fallout 1 was something special, and I can't wait to play Fallout 2. Though I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be in the month of December. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit to do that because December's very busy, so I don't want to start that game and then put it off for a few weeks. And then going forward, we did the last stream was also Fallout. Now that I think of it, because I planned to beat it on Wednesday, but then that didn't come into fruition, so I decided to just beat it on Thursday instead. Um, which is fine because I didn't want to go into this next week with more having to. I didn't want to dedicate another stream to Fallout, so I just wanted to finish it that week. And um, again, that was the two Fallout streams. Again, Fallout's not like a super popular game. I play it mostly because I wanted to play it and like it, and there was the chance that there were some hardcore Fallout fans that would stop by and follow the channel and like see my progress, and then maybe I could get pick up a couple viewers from there, and that actually did happen. In the second stream, a couple hardcore Fallout fans dropped by, gave me some tips on how to save dog meat, the dog, because it's very easy for him to die, but we did beat the game with Dog Meat Alive, so thank goodness for that. They did drop by, and they were very helpful, and I think that's very cool. I hope that they continue to come by into streams because obviously I think they followed me for Fallout, but maybe if they think I'm funny enough or like my personality as a streamer enough, they'll follow me into other games. But either way, it was really great to have them and really nice, and they were very helpful. So thank you to two people that did that. Oh yeah, you know what? I should talk about something that happened on Monday. Just to fill time here, because that was the entire week. It was Monday, two days of Fallout, and those 2 days of Fallout, like I feel like Fallout's not a game that's not super popular, but I still noticed that my viewership was like a little higher than normal. We were creeping into the double digits sometimes, and that was cool and nice to see. And I think it is just because of the regulars. The regulars coming in does help a lot. So again, thank you guys. But something actually happened on Monday. We got our first ban on the channel. And it was a guy that just came in. He was being kind of hostile to the chat, like for no reason. Like they're trying to be nice to him. And again, thank you for the people in chat that were putting up with it, because it's very cool that my chat, like whenever somebody new comes by, they try to make them feel welcome, and they try to be nice to them, which like obviously is what I want. But even though they were trying to be nice to this guy, he was just kind of like being rude to them. And I kind of shook it off. I was like, just like, internet play talk. Then he told a really racist joke on stream, and I was like, yeah, I can't really be having that. So if you come by the stream, like obviously that stuff's just not, it's just not acceptable. And I just don't want that there. Why would you like say something that might like alienate someone else? Like, and I'm not gonna have that. So we did ban him. It was our first channel ban, actually. That wasn't a bot. We've banned bots before, but this was like an actual person. And then that person proceeded to keep making accounts, and kept like following me over and over again with a new account. So we just banned those accounts too. So I have a few new followers. My follower goal is like larger than I think it is. I think in a few weeks we're gonna lose those followers just because obviously they're all just remade accounts of the same person. Which is fine. We want real followers rather than something that's trolling, right? But either way, it's fine. So yeah, so that was interesting. I guess I should speak my thoughts that like I know that this thing is like common on like Twitch and stuff. There's like people like that out there. It's just weird when it happens to you, because I'm still a very small streamer. Like I'm literally just 5-year Andy, and it's strange to me that somebody comes in and tries to mess with 5-year Andy. But I guess at the same time they'd be seen more easily, so that could get attention more easily. But it was an interesting experience, and I think that is just something that we gotta be vigilant for looking forward. I gotta give a shout out to my mod Stickley, because Stickley was on top of the bans. He was communicating with me. He was like, yo, this is what I think's going down. He gave me the game plan of the guy, and I was like, Stickley, I trust you. Everything that you do, I have faith that you will handle wonderfully. And he did. I would expect nothing less of the first not my he's kind of my first real mod. But yeah, thanks, Stickley. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for that week. Going forward, my plans are. Oh yeah. By the way, this is Monday. It's a little late. I did not record an episode yesterday. That's fine. I've been starting to do them on Monday. Tuesday, tomorrow, Halo Infinite campaign drops. I'm gonna be streaming that for sure. It's gonna be. I'm probably gonna start around 2 p.m. and then we're just gonna try to play the entire campaign all day. I don't normally stream in the afternoon, but I want to play that campaign. I'm excited. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. I'll schedule sometimes, and we'll have to see. But either way, that's going to be it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and you maybe want to follow me on Twitch, help me out in my goal to world domination, starting with Twitch partner. The links are all going to be below. You can also join my Discord if you just want to like hang out and like learn some people. And I'm plugging this stuff because it seems that the big YouTubers do it. And if the big YouTubers do it, I imagine that I have to do it as well. But yeah, Nico_VZ is my Twitch. Come to the live streams, come hang out. We would love to see you there. But don't be racist. And don't do stuff like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week. And I'm going to upload a couple more Halo videos. Because Halo's getting kind of spicy. Okay, thanks guys.